Hey, it's Worth Playboy.
And my Playboys Bunny.
Welcome to our podcast where we discuss pickup, gay, relationships, and
Sex.
And today we're going to talk about
surviving to get to the sex.
Exactly. Moving in an urban environment with your girl. Okay? And like Bunny's ran a poll on this.
Ooh, decisive.
And this was the very first thing that I put out at some point, like a year or two ago, that keyed me in that not all men know the basic rules.
Right.
And at some point, I don't know where along the lines, but I was young, someone conveyed to me that when you're walking down a city sidewalk.
Or in a parking lot.
With a girl, you put yourself between her and the traffic.
Yeah.
She goes next to the buildings or away from traffic. You're between. Why? One, if you see a car coming, you can push her out of the way. And basically, you're taking the greater risk of taking a hit.
Right.
Guys are expendable. You know, what do they say? Eggs are expensive, sperm is cheap. You know? So that's the
title of this video.
Yeah,
right now.
That's the entire concept of almost everything you do with a female is you're more expendable. And that's why when you're walking down the street on the sidewalk, it's her away from traffic, you between her and traffic. Mm-hmm. And that's the way you do it. Now, Bunny put it out there. Ooh. There are some guys that just don't get it.
No. And they're mad about it. But there are also, in all fairness, there were even girls who were like,
surprising.
I don't need to. I'm like, oh gosh.
The girls have just never realized it.
Maybe you need to play in traffic.
Exactly. This is a non-negotiable.
It is.
It's just how you do it. You don't. There's not.
And you see this with dads and daughters. You see this with moms and daughters.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone knows that the one who needs protected in the one or ones with the kids that need protected, you protect. And that's like this.
Yeah. And it's no different than if you've raised small children, you are between them and the road.
Right.
At all times.
All the time.
Because they will walk right into it.
And I tell you what, don't think about that until you are driving. You're the one in the car and you see a parent or a nanny or whatever with kids, and the kids are closer to the street, even if they're not in any real fear or danger.
You slow down. You
immediately are like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Because it almost looks like the person in charge is not in charge.
Exactly.
They don't have any control.
Exactly. Parents, you'll see, if a parent sees a car coming down the street and that child's between the child's between them and the street, they'll pull that child behind them.
Yeah. Same exact mindset here.
And the reason is you are responsible for her safeties when she's with you.
Yeah.
You know, yes, she's an adult female, but basically from the time that she sees you to the time you put her in a car or an Uber and send her home in the morning, you're responsible for her well-being.
Exactly. And this is true with a mom, this is true with a sister, this is true with your wife, you name it.
It's a small gesture. High-quality men do this.
High-quality men do this.
Unconsciously.
Yes. But if it's not already something that you do unconsciously, or if you would like to fight against it, just don't. If you're a high-quality man, just take this in as a better practice, as the best practice.
Best practices. That's what we want you guys to have.
Exactly. If you like this podcast, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and pick up Basic Training 1 and or 2 if you haven't already, because Fort Worth put a lot of effort into these 100 basic training rules, and they kick ass. We want you to win. Bye!